Somebody said before the cheese and stuff, it straight up looked like dog food. But she starts by dumping her cut up hot dogs into a pan, so I need to chop mine up. They're like itty bitty chunks, so let's get that going. Her dogs look pretty fat, so we're using the chubby kind. And since I'm not sure if this recipe is gonna turn out, we're just gonna half the recipe. Next up, she adds some chili, and she said it's very important that it's the ones with no beans. Okay, we're just gonna spread a little bit on top. Then she adds this frozen chopped onions. Somebody said, what do you mean you can buy frozen onions out of a bag? Crying in German. Are fresh ingredients illegal? Honestly, I'm not gonna hate on the chopped frozen onion. I feel like they're kind of convenient. I've seen people freeze frozen garlic and frozen green onions. Like, what's wrong with chopped onions? And now she adds another layer of chili, but this time with beans, so I don't really understand that part. If you're gonna have beans, just do beans. Yeah, I could definitely see what the dog food comment was saying. Now she covers it with Mexican style cheese, but now she says, I need you to stay with me here, because she adds cinnamon sugar right on top of this. What? We're going for a sweet and savory type of dish here. I don't have already made cinnamon sugar, so I'm just gonna make my own. Is that good? Now we add a sprinkle of smoked paprika, some salt and pepper, and now this goes into the oven just until the hot dogs are warmed through and the cheese is melty. Our chili dog casserole has warmed through. It's interesting to say the least. Now she lets her friend test it inside of a hamburger bun, to which her friend said it's a 9 out of 10, but if you were to add ketchup and mayonnaise, that would bring it to a 10 out of 10. So let's try the 10 out of 10 version. This is basically a chili cheese dog. Why is it so soupy? Maybe it was the frozen onion crying. Maybe we just have to trust the process, because someone actually said that looks fire as heck. Honestly, it's not bad. I do taste a little bit of that cinnamon sugar in there, but it balances really well with the salty hot dog. It's a 7 out of 10.